Hello, I love empties videos. I love watching them and I love doing them. And I have a lot of empties for you today. Lots of skincare, quite a bit of makeup. It has been about 3 months since my last empties video. So if we are going to get through all of this, we are going to have to jump right into it. All right, we will start with skincare. I am going to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. And I can promise you I will be getting more glowy as this video goes on because I had to turn the air conditioner off because it is too noisy. So I will do mini reviews. Many of these products I have talked about in other videos, and if I have, I will reference the video and or link the video. But without further ado, let's jump right into my empties. Like I said, we're going to start with skincare. And this is in, oh boy, I will try to make it somewhat logical, but I don't have them pre-organized. But logic says we will start with a cleanser. This is my Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser. If you have seen any of my skincare videos, you know I have been raving about this for a very long time. It is absolutely my favorite cleanser. It is just so beautiful. It has wonderful ingredients. It is very mild. It is very effective. It's reasonably affordable and easy to find. You can find it at Whole Foods, on Amazon, on Ulta. So many of you have tried this based on my recommendation, and I have heard nothing but positive feedback from those of you who have tried it. So, Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser is a definite repurchase. The other cleanser that has been a repurchase for quite a long time is my evening cleansing oil that I use in the evening, and it is the HYDRATING cleansing oil. Very affordable, extremely effective. It just melts away sunscreen, makeup, mascara. I have talked about it in several skincare routines. And the best news is you can buy refills. So this is an empty refill. It just makes it so affordable and actually very environmentally friendly. So those are the only two cleansers I have. My Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser, which I use morning and evening. And then of course my HYDRATING cleansing oil. That is my cleanser. And right after cleansing, I go in with my Sukiyaka Suhada Urea Moisturizing Lotion. This is my favorite skincare discovery of 2020. I absolutely love it. It's really a watery essence. It has urea, it has glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and ceramides. And what I do is after cleansing, when my skin is still damp, I just put a few drops in my hand, press it into my skin. Oh my gosh, it has been such a game changer for my dry skin. It just seals the hydration and moisture into your skin. I love it. It's not always that easy to get a hold of. It seems to be no longer available on Amazon. Walmart sometimes has it, sometimes doesn't. I will link it below. It's very affordable. It's like $22, and this will last me probably 4 to 6 months. I really need to start dating these. I've dated a couple of these. Okay, let's go to moisturizer. This one I did date. So moisturizer. Again, another product I've been talking about for a very long time. CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. Very lightweight. Has ceramides, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, drugstore priced. I opened this on 10/27, but I didn't use it up until 4/1. Now this does not last that long, but during the winter months, I found this not quite hydrating enough. So during the winter months, I replaced this with more hydrating daily moisturizing lotions, which I will show you. In these warm, humid summer months, when my skin is much less dry, this is perfect. It's lightweight, it absorbs quickly, it is affordable, and it has already been repurchased. My daughter uses this. All my friends use this. We all love it. CeraVe PM Moisturizing Lotion. In case you don't know, CeraVe does have an AM moisturizing lotion. The difference being the AM moisturizing lotion has a sunscreen in it that I really don't prefer. I find that AM moisturizing lotion very heavy. The sunscreen is very irritating to me. And so even though it says PM, I use it mostly in the mornings. Timeless Coenzyme Q10 Serum. I have been using this for about 5 years. It is a gorgeous serum. It has coenzyme Q10, which is an antioxidant, loaded with moisturizing ingredients like hyaluronic acid, glycerin, aloe, and it even has peptides in it, matrixyl 3000. So the Timeless Coenzyme Q10 Serum is a multitasking antioxidant, hydrating, anti-aging serum. I have been using it for several years. I absolutely love it. This is empty. I did purchase a new one, and this is what it looks like. It is sort of golden. It is a serum-y texture. I'm not going to put it on my face because I have makeup on. Anyway, I love it. I love it. I use it both AM and PM. And Timeless is now available at Target online. But I often prefer to buy my Timeless products from Timeless online because they have really good sales periodically. Speaking of Timeless, I've also gone through one of my Timeless vitamin C serums. This is 20% L-ascorbic acid. It has ferulic acid. It has vitamin E. For quite a long time, I used to use the SkinCeuticals C plus E plus ferulic. It's over $150. It is a fabulous serum. Thank goodness Timeless came up with their own vitamin C formulation. Like I said, it is 20% L-ascorbic acid, whereas the SkinCeuticals is only 15%. Some people can't tolerate this level of L-ascorbic acid. I tolerate it just fine. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, and I use this in the morning to provide my skin with antioxidant protection to fight off all the free radicals from the sun, the pollution, whatever we might come into contact with. Again, I've been using this for about 5 years. I love it. These are my two Timeless products that I always repurchase, especially when they are on sale. Oh, I do have another vitamin C serum to show you. This is the Perricone MD Vitamin C Ester Brightening Serum. This is not L-ascorbic acid. It is tetrahexadectyl ascorbate, which is a vitamin C derivative, which is more stable and less irritating. Now, there's not quite as much research in terms of its absorption into the skin and its antioxidant protection, but I was really interested in trying THD because it is found in some really, really high-end vitamin C serums. And when I saw this on sale at Costco for a really good price, and THD was the second ingredient after water, I had to pick it up. I purchased I think 3 of them. So this is the second one. I have one more. I really like it. It is hydrating. It is gentle. I use this mostly at night. It is definitely more gentle than the L-ascorbic acid. So if my skin is feeling irritated, I might use this in the morning in place of my L-ascorbic acid. Anyway, I really like this, and I hope it's still on sale at Costco. I think it's about $60, which is still a pretty reasonable price for a vitamin C serum. I like it very much. So I already told you that I didn't find the CeraVe PM moisturizer to be quite hydrating enough for my skin during the winter months. So over the course of the winter months, I used a variety of moisturizers. I went through an entire Mad Hippie moisturizing face cream. This is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. Definitely a little bit more expensive than the CeraVe, but it has all the good stuff. It has aloe, it has matrixyl, it has niacinamide, glycerin, green tea, argan oil, pomegranate seed oil. It's gorgeous, and it is definitely more hydrating than the CeraVe. The only thing is, like I said, it's a little bit more expensive, and it is a pump. And the problem is, when it is out, there's nothing left in there, and you don't have any warning. There is no, you can't tell when you're running out, which is really frustrating. When you're out, you're out. I will repurchase this. I like this very much, but I think it's $20-some for 1 ounce, so it is definitely more expensive. Next time I see it on sale at Whole Foods or anywhere, I will pick it up because I really did like it. The other moisturizing cream I used during the winter months for my day cream was this Acure Radically Rejuvenating Whipped Night Cream. I had seen, I can't remember her name, she has the channel No BS Beauty, and she had talked about this Acure night cream being a dupe for the Drunk Elephant Pretini Polypeptide. So this is very affordable. I picked it up at Target. It's not hydrating enough for me for a night cream, but I found it really lovely as a day cream. I liked it very much. Like I said, a lovely day cream, great ingredients, loaded with peptides. I really like the Acure line in general. So these were 2 day creams that I used over the winter months in place of my CeraVe. And the other thing I would use over the course of the winter in place of my CeraVe is just the good old CeraVe moisturizing cream. I always have this. This is completely empty. I always buy this at Costco. It comes in a 2 tub, very affordable. I use it for hand lotion, body lotion, day cream, night cream. It has the ceramides, it has the hyaluronic acid. Now, this does not have niacinamide, and I really want to make sure I'm getting niacinamide into my skin in my AM skincare. I always have niacinamide in my PM skincare because it's in my Curology prescription, but I also like to get it into my day cream. So when I use this during the day and it doesn't have niacinamide, I have just been using the ordinary 10% niacinamide booster. Now, this is way too strong for my skin to use as a serum. It is irritating, but if I add 1 drop of the niacinamide booster to my cream, mix it up, put it on my face, then I feel like I'm getting niacinamide coverage. And I have used up a whole 1 of these, and I will repurchase it because it's such a great way just to add niacinamide into any of my skincare that doesn't already have it. Sunscreens. I went through a couple of sunscreens. This is my Elta MD UV Restore Tinted Mineral Sunscreen SPF 40. This was my go-to sunscreen all winter long. I've been using the Elta MD UV Elements for several years. But when they came out with Restore and I found out that it was much more hydrating, I picked it up and boy, I loved it for the winter months because it is incredibly hydrating. I loved it, I used it up, and yes, I already repurchased it. Another sunscreen, I used this last summer and then used the last of it up this spring. This is my Coats Flawless Complexion Tinted Mineral Sunscreen SPF 50. This is easily available at Ulta, I think at Target too. It is a little bit more affordable than the Elta MD. So this is a sunscreen that I very often will wear when I'm kayaking or gardening, or I just want to make sure I can load on the like this is a beach sunscreen for me. I absolutely love it. Hydrating, no white cast. Like I said, I just did a whole sunscreen roundup video. I talked about this at length. It was in my top 5. So I will link that below. I have so many sunscreens to get through this summer. I'm having fun with it. Trader Joe's is so awesome. I love some of their skincare products. I went through a whole Trader Joe's body butter, coconut body butter. I don't know, way under $10. Extremely hydrating, very lovely. I will definitely buy another one of these. Trader Joe's has some really good skincare. I mean, not so much for my face, but for the body. First of all, I'm a huge Trader Joe's fan and I love some of their body products. So I used this up and I would definitely repurchase that. Okay, couple of night creams and then we will get to makeup. I used up my favorite night cream. This is the Dermatology Peptide Night Cream. I love this stuff. Absolutely a repurchase. I did a video on my ranking 5 night creams. This came out on top. It is loaded with peptides. It is extremely hydrating. It is reasonably affordable. I think the retail price is around $40 with my 20% discount code. That brings it to around $30-ish, which I think is really reasonable for a super high quality night cream. Isn't that, I think that's what they charge for Olay Regenerist. Anyway, peptide night cream, repurchased already, absolutely love it. I went through an eye cream, and this took me forever because I only use eye creams in the morning. And this is my Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment, Creamy Avocado Eye Cream. Now, I haven't been using an eye cream at night, but I really like to use an eye cream, especially this one, to pre-hydrate my under eyes before I do my makeup. So I will put just the tiniest amount of this under my eyes, work it into my under eye areas to pre-hydrate my under eyes about a half an hour before I do my makeup. And it just gives my under eyes a more hydrated look. It helps get rid of that dry, you know, the under eyes can be really tricky when you get to be over 60. And this has been a game changer. I absolutely love it. It's taken me about 2 years to go through this. I already repurchased it. All right, I know I'm going through this pretty quickly, but we do have some makeup to get to too. So 1 or 2 more skincare items, and then we will get to makeup. You know I love my Curology. This is how I get my prescription Retin A. It is a online dermatology service. They customize a prescription tretinoin treatment cream specifically for your needs and concerns. My customized formula is 0.07 Retin A. It also has 4% niacinamide as well as 5% tranexamic acid, which is to treat hyperpigmentation. I love it. I have videos on it. It is available in most states. I think it is a genius service. I have been using prescription Retin A for close to 20 years. Gold standard, game changer, but I have been really enjoying the Curology service for I think pretty close to a year now. Love it. Last skincare item is my City Beauty Line Smoothing Hydro Mask. Oh my gosh, unbelievably hydrating. Pretty expensive, I am going to say that. It has antioxidants, peptides, hyaluronic acid. I use this more in the winter when I really need to seal hydration in. So what I will do is I will do a pumpkin enzyme exfoliating mask once or twice a week, and then I will follow it with this City Beauty Line Smoothing Hydro Mask. It is amazing. Your skin feels like a baby's bottom afterwards. This is expensive. It is $50 for 5 sheet masks, but I sort of wait until it's on sale and then I load up. I have 2 backup boxes right now. Like I said, there's 5 per box, and I'm thinking that's going to probably carry me through until the next sale. Because like I said, in the summer, I don't use them as frequently, but in the winter, I use this almost once a week, especially in the really deep, cold winter months when I just need to add hydration. This is a luxury experience, and I love it. I love it. All right, that's it for skincare. Now for makeup, I have a few items. This first product is sort of a hybrid product. It's sort of skincare and sort of makeup, and it is my City Lips Lip Plumping Lip Gloss. This is extremely hydrating. It is supposed to be lip plumping. I haven't really noticed a plumping, but what I have noticed is it really deeply hydrates my lips. I will put this on a half an hour before I do my makeup to pre-hydrate and pre-plump my lips. I will put it on at night as a sleeping mask. It lives in my purse. It protects my lips. It's gorgeous alone. It's gorgeous over lipstick. I love it. Now, during the last, again, $35 is very expensive, but they do have periodic sales, and they recently, I don't know, a month ago or so, had a buy one, get one free. I purchased 4, so I have plenty to last me, I'm sure, at least until Black Friday. I really love this for so many reasons, not only for hydration and skincare, but it is just a gorgeous lip gloss, alone or over almost any lipstick. Speaking of lip glosses, I did go through this Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This is in the color Pink Mocha. I have purchased this probably 2 or 3 times, and I absolutely will repurchase it again. It is such a beautiful, first of all, it's a great formula. It is pigmented, so you can wear it alone. You know, it's almost like a hybrid lipstick lip gloss. What I love is the color. It's sort of a brownie pink, which I think is really great for the summer months. Anyway, I have repurchased this a couple of times. I am repurchasing it again. It is one of my favorite drugstore lip gloss colors. Neutrogena Hydra Boost in Pink Mocha. I went through my IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This is in the shade Light. Now, I have repurchased this so many times. This has been part of my makeup inventory for several years. I do not like this alone as a CC cream. I do not like it as a foundation. But what I do like to do is mix a little bit with either moisturizer or a sunscreen to thin it out and reduce the coverage. And then it is just a really lovely, you know, lighter weight CC BB cream. I will use this to adjust the tint of some of my tinted mineral sunscreens. I have not repurchased the shade Light because I'm trying a couple of other BB creams. I have been trying this Misha Perfect Cover BB cream. I have also been trying this Purito Cica BB cream. And so these are very, very similar to the IT Cosmetics, or at least they're similar in the way I use them. And I'm playing with them. I will report on these. They're a lot more affordable than the IT CC cream. And again, I do find both of these a little bit heavy on their own, but by mixing in a little bit of sunscreen, I can get a really, really nice, lightweight, natural skin-like finish. So that is why I have not yet repurchased my IT CC cream, because I have two fun BB creams I am playing with, and I will report to you when I have a little bit more experience with these under my belt. I did go through a foundation. IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. I'm wearing this today. I absolutely love it. It is lightweight. It is a light to medium coverage, although the way I apply it, I would call it more light coverage. It does not have any sunscreen in it, which I actually like because I always wear a dedicated sunscreen. It has skincare ingredients in it, so that makes me feel good. It is just such a natural looking foundation. Doesn't settle in lines, doesn't settle in wrinkles or pores. I absolutely love it. So I used up the shade 22 Light Neutral, and I purchased the shade 31 Medium Neutral. Let me show you the difference between these shades, because the Light Neutral is definitely a little bit too light for me in these summer months. Okay, so here is the Light Neutral, and here is the Medium Neutral. The Light Neutral is definitely a little too light for me in these summer months. I'm hoping the Medium Neutral isn't too deep. I haven't really tried the Medium Neutral yet. Today I did wear a blend of them, so I don't know. I'll probably repurchase the 22 Light Neutral pretty soon because I do find with most foundations I need a winter color and I need a summer color, and half the year I'm blending them to get the perfect shade. So I'm hoping the 22 Light Neutral with the 31 Medium Neutral is going to be my sort of dynamic duo moving forward, because this is a permanent part of my makeup inventory. I absolutely love and adore this IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Plus Skincare Foundation. All right, couple more makeup items. I went through my L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer. I have talked about this so many times. It is a game changer to make my eyelashes thicker, longer, helps the mascara. I think it actually helps the mascara last longer. It's easy, it's reasonable, I love it. I've already repurchased it. I will never be without this. I talked about this at length in my eyelash video, which I will link below. I actually used up an eyeshadow quad, and it is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells. Now, it's not 100% gone, but my favorite color is virtually gone. And this has a huge dent, and this has a huge dent, and the package fell apart, so I am ready to get rid of this. This is actually my second one that I have gone through. I already repurchased it a few months ago, Walking on Eggshells, and I'm so glad I did because they came out with new packaging. So Wet n Wild repackaged it, right? And now it is a 5-pan instead of a quad. And even though it is still called Walking on Eggshells, it is a different color. This transition color is quite a bit warmer than the previous Walking on Eggshells. This shimmer for the lid is also quite a bit warmer. This is more of a peach pink, And in the original, this is more of a pink champagne. I still think the quality of these Wet n Wild eyeshadows are very, very good. But for me, I really do miss that old colorway. I don't feel like I look that great in warmer, peachier, almost orangier tones. And, you know, just be aware that if you are buying the new Quint and think it's the same as the old Quad, it is not. Having said that, I do think this may still be available on Wet n Wild. I'm really glad I have a backup because this is one of my very, very favorite eyeshadows. I am wearing this eyeshadow today, very, very subtle. I don't know if you can tell. It just has such a perfect transition color, such a pretty pink champagne lid color. And this is just such a pretty outer corner color. So I'm really happy I have it. I have a lot of other eyeshadows, so when this runs out, I'll be fine. But it did make me sad that they actually stopped making this. All right, we got through 3 months worth of empties. That was a lot to get through in one video. My gosh, I hope this video is not too long. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little trip through my trash. Of course, all the products will be listed and linked in the description box below in case you would like to do some research or even a little shopping. Woo! And with all that being said, thank you for hanging in there with me. I always really, really appreciate the time that you spend with me. I hope you have a beautiful day and a wonderful week, and I hope to see you in my video next Sunday. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Now, it is a hot summer day here, and I had to turn my air conditioning off. So you are going to see me get glowier and glowier as this video progresses. It is a multi-taxing. Okay, I'm going through pretty quickly. I hope I'm not talking too fast. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating, you guys. I'm sweating. Niacinamide, I can't, what does it say? Which should, do I have anything else? Everything is such a mess here.